Hello again. The final report that we're going to be looking at is called the Student History Report. There's a number of ways to get to the Student History Report, and the report is not anything that you actually need to create. It's generated automatically. So one way, and a really quick way, if you're just looking for one particular student, is to come here on the Launchpad to the search field and simply type in the name of the student. Hit enter, and then that's going to pull up that student's reports. To get to the actual report, you're going to click either the last name, the first name, or you're going to click the view button out here, and that'll give you a comprehensive overview of every assessment the student has taken, including any uploaded data such as milestones, access, universal screening, and so on. You do have to view each student's report individually. If you don't want to search by name, you can simply come to your Reports tab. You can click Student History here in the row. And then you also have your search field. But as a teacher, you could come over to the By Class icon and generate a roster for your entire class. And then you could go down the row clicking on each student's name individually. So it will not save you from having to do that, but it will save you from having to search for each student individually. This type of report is a really great thing to take with you if you're going to an SST or IST meeting, anything like that. It allows you to select which assessments you want to include in the report and have a printout that's really pretty comprehensive that you can take with you to those types of meetings. But what I want to show you how to generate is a report that you may want to use for a specific assessment so that you don't have to go through and select each student individually. You can just download a report that contains all of the student information in a PDF format. So to do that, we're going to skip over here to the bulk printing option. And then you're going to have to make a few selections. Now, some of the selections I'm having to make, you would not have to make simply because you are only going to see the students that are attached to you and only the school that is attached to you in School City. However, you do have to make selections about the assessment type. Do we want to include state assessments, or do we just want the local assessments that may have been created at the district level or by the teacher? You need to make a selection about subject. You need to select a year to pull assessments from. And then you can also come over and refine by test date range. So if I know the exact date that an assessment was given, I can use that, or I can use a range during which an assessment was given. So let's see what I can pick up here just by guessing. We don't want to go to 2020. We'll say apply. Actually, it's not the 30th yet, so let's change that. So this is a great way to pull an assessment list of your students for one particular test if you know the date the test was given, because you can narrow the assessment date range down to that one or two particular days. You can add demographics to be included on your report, but it's optional. You don't have to do that. And if you're a teacher level user, you simply want to leave this option right here to group your students by school, teacher, and period. Let's get my recorder out of the way. You're going to say send to bulk printing. And then it takes a little while to generate this report. So you can say, take me to bulk printing, and you can wait there, or you can exit and come back later. So I'm going to go ahead and exit so I can show you the two locations where you can later access this report once it is finished. Okay, so the first of those is to come to the top right corner to this hamburger menu, and you'll notice you have an option called Manage Bulk Printing. Okay, so in this list, you see reports that are either in process, have completed, and the download button is available because the report has completed. And there you'll see the one that I just created. It has been received, but it has not processed and completed yet, and my download button has been grayed out. The other location where you can access the report will be in your notifications area. Once this has processed and the download button is available, you will be able to go to your notifications, and here at the top, you will see a notification that the report has finished. Let's see if I can see one from the past here. Okay, so it'll look like this. Student history report requested is now ready for download. You expand the option right there with the plus sign, and then you get a green download button there as well.